We welcome you to this broadcast of girls 8th grade MAC Championship basketball on NKTelco Sports. We're at the barn in New Knoxville where the Bremen Cardinals will take on the Marion Local Flyers. The game is brought to you by Keyhole Pizza, First National Bank, Precision Strip, Emerson Climate Technologies, Carriage Works, Grand Lake Health, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric Automation, Minster Bank, Pratt Industries, Wagner's IGA, Wilson Health, Winners Meats, New Knoxville Supply, and NKTelco. Welcome again. My name is Jeff Henchen, bringing you today's championship 8th grade girls game here at New Knoxville. And we have the number 1 seed Marion Local Flyers taking on the number 2 seed New Bremen Cardinals. Marion Local comes into the ball game 18-0 on the season, undefeated. New Bremen, a very good 15-3 record. Their losses included games against Marion Local, Anna, and St. Mary's. Those are your two teams competing today. As we hear the buzzer, and we will have our national anthem and then our starting lineups. So we'll take a quick break, and when we come back from our break, we'll take care of business here on NKTelco Sports.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital, with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
Welcome back to the barn in New Knoxville as we prepare now for our starting lineups, brought to you by Emerson Climate Technologies. First, the non-starters. Sammy Manback, number 23. Number 33, Michaela Firks. Number 34, Josie Bornhorst. And number 45, Julia Tangeman. For Marion Local non-starters, Bailey Evers, number 5. Number 12, Maria Mesher. Number 22, Kendall Wells. Number 32, Kaylin Toby. Number 35, Molly Bruins. Number 41, Madison Steinbrenner. Now the starters. First for the visitors, the New Bremen Cardinals. Number 10, Lexi Wolker. Number 12, Livia Whitlatch. Number 22, June Wilson. Number 43, Annie Layfeld. And number 44, Haley Koenig. Jane Homan, the head coach, and she's assisted by Riley Trentman and Spencer Elking. First starter for Marion Local, number 4, Caitlin Ashman. Number 10, Gina Bruns. Number 15, Maya Eckstein. Number 20, Audrey Hess. Number 42, Kylie Shaneline. Flyers are coached by Mark Ashman. Once again, your Emerson Climate Technologies starting lineups. And how these two teams got here as New Bremen, the number 2 seed, they defeated Delphus, and then New Bremen defeated Parkway 28-24 to earn the right to play today. Marion Local, the number 1 seed, they defeated St. Henry, and then they defeated Minster 46-19 to earn the right to play here in the championship game. Your officials, Steve Pranger and Scott Smeezing, as we're underway here with the 8th grade championship game with New Bremen in the dark jerseys. Their first possession into and out of the hands of the Cardinals. Turnover as the Flyers now will go to work on offense. Maya Eckstein over to Ashman. Back to Eckstein as they break the New Bremen press. Lob pass into Shaneline is off the mark. Turnover, each team with a turnover to start their first 2 possessions. New Bremen now with the basketball. Goes to work against a very local defense. Ball taken away. 2 turnovers for the Cardinals in transition. Missing the opportunity is Kate Ashman. Her left-hand layup left short, and New Bremen clears the rebound and will go to work again here on their 3rd possession, yet to get a shot off. In trouble is Koenig. She's able to find a friend, and going to the basket is Whitlatch, and she is fouled. Good move by Olivia Whitlatch, and she is fouled. 2 free throws coming up for number 12. Left-hander misses the first one, a bit strong on her first attempt. New Bremen 15-3 overall. They are the number 2 seed. Whitlatch can't get either one. Both of them just a bit strong, and with the rebound was Shaneline, and here come the Flyers. Hess, her pass knocked away, I should say stolen. Whitlatch on the left side for the left-hander, a little bit too strong. Can't take advantage of the steal, and here come the Flyers. Ashman down to the corner. They dump it down into Shaneline. Back it goes to Bruns. Her shot touches all 4 sides, and it goes in for the game's first point. Gina Bruns. Press defense here for the Flyers as the Cardinals able to break the pressure. Knocked out of bounds by Shaneline. It will stay with New Bremen right in front of the Marion Local bench. In for New Bremen, number 34, Josie Bornhorst. Advancing the basketball into the front court now for New Bremen, Koenig, which brings Shaneline out a little bit. Ball stripped away by Shaneline, and Shaneline comes up with the steal. Ashman kicks back to Shaneline. Lob pass, good pass, nice touch from Shaneline, gets the assist. Maya Eckstein gets the basket. Good ball movement and a good finish for Eckstein to give now the Flyers a 4-0 lead. Cardinals now getting some offense from Whitlatch, or not Whitlatch, but number 10 it was, Wilker. Bornhorst cut off. There's the bounce pass now to Layfeld. Her shot off back iron, or off bankboard iron, no good. And with the rebound is Kylie Shaneline. Here come the Flyers. Ashman kicks to the left. 3-point shot by Bruns is good. Gina Bruns, 5 points in the ball game. A quick 7-0 lead for the Flyers. Wilson gets it across into the front court, and here comes to the basket Layfeld. body foul called against Marion Local's number 42, Shane Line. Second foul against Marion Local, and then for the Cardinals, number 45, Julia Tangeman. Inbounds it goes to number 44, Koenig. Elbow jumper by 22, June Wilson, no good. Offensive battle, or defensive rebound tied up there with New Bremen. It'll go to the Flyers on the alternating possession arrow. 2 minutes, 39 seconds to play in the first quarter. 7-0 the score in favor of Marion Local. Marion Local, number 1 seed, 18-0 on the season. Eckstein kicks out. Baseline jumper by number 42, Kylie Shaneline. Again, good ball movement for the Flyers. They now lead 9-0. Cardinals able to advance it into the front court, and they are tied up, double team. And that'll be a held ball possession or held ball situation. The possession will stay with New Bremen. They'll avoid the turnover. With the basketball now is Koenig. Whitlatch will reset the Cardinal offense. Whitlatch, left-hander gets a shot off. Bank board rim, no good. There's a held ball possession. This one will favor Marion Local. So 9-0 the score, minute 53 to play first quarter. Cardinals have had some looks, just not been able to find the bottom of the net. Marion Local's done some nice ball movement and scored 4 buckets. Shot taken by Eckstein, a little bit too strong. Saved by Shane Line into Ashman. Whitlatch will save it, but it goes into Marion Local hands, and the deflected pass to Shane Line is deflected and stolen by New Bremen's number 45. Julia Tangeman. Koenig will reset now the Cardinal offense. Or Koenig will, I should say, as Whitlatch gets a screen. The left-hander bounces over to Bornhorst. Back up to Koenig. Trying to find the gap there. Couldn't quite get through it as it was taken away by Marion Local's Gina Bruns. Caitlin Ashman. Pull-up jumper as now 4 different Flyers have scored. It's 11-0 in favor of Marion Local. Good start for the Flyers here. This championship 8th grade game as Whitlatch will be double teamed to lose the handle. Ashman will be tied up. It'll be a held ball possession will favor New Bremen. In for Marion Local is number 35, Molly Bruns. Also for New Bremen, 22 and 43. 22 is June Wilson, a starter, and also number 43, Annie Layfield, an original starter as well. Final 38 seconds of the first quarter. Wilson has the basketball, gets out of trouble with the dribble. Whitlatch back to Wilson, and there's a travel violation. 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Eckstein will bring it up, clock moving. I should say now 15 seconds, 14. Misread the clock, so some time here for the Flyers. Down under 10. Shane Line. Her pass deflected, turnover Flyers. Desperation shot at the buzzer by Love. Layfield is short, and at the end of the first quarter, it is Marion Local 11, New Bremen 0. You're watching 8th grade girls championship basketball here at NKTelco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists, Come in and see us today.
Ohio Means Jobs Auglaize County has a job for you. Grand Lake Health System has over 800 employees. Included is Joint Township District Memorial Hospital and multiple physician practices. And we're now hiring a variety of positions that fit all education and skill levels. Plus, you'll get a great benefit package offered to both full and part-time workers. Join this rewarding career and help your community in the process. Contact Ohio Means Jobs Auglaize County for all your employment needs.
Welcome back to the barn in New Knoxville, the host for the Junior High Girls Championship Games. The 8th grade version going on right now. The 7th grade game was just prior to this, and that was a very good basketball game where St. Henry defeats Coldwater 20-17 to win the 7th grade championship for the St. Henry Redskins, and they went undefeated at 17-0 on the season. Marion Local 18-0 right now with an 11-point lead. A win would let them go 19-0 on the season. We're in the second quarter as Ashman fires a three. Back iron, no good. Whitlatch with the rebound. And here come the Cardinals with their first look in the second quarter. They've had some looks on offense. Obviously have not made any count as they are scoreless as we start the second. Three-point shot just short by Layfeld. Marion Local with the rebound. Here come the Flyers. Getting a shot off glass, in and out, no good by Toby. Kaylin Toby, number 32. As the Flyers had some good passing, had a good shot. It didn't go in for the Flyers, and ball will go over to New Bremen. Also for Marion Local, number 5, Bailey Evers into the ball game. She wears number 5. Pass stolen away by Ashman. Ashman with the left hand can't connect, and there's a travel violation against the Flyers, so it'll be New Bremen basketball. And for the Cardinals will be number 44, Hallie Koenig, replacing Tangeman. 11-0 the scores. We're just starting here now, the second quarter of action. Bounce into Koenig. Man-to-man defense for the Flyers. June Wilson. Pass into Whitlatch. Before the shot is taken, Whitlatch will be pushed from behind. It'll be a foul against Marion Local. That'll be their third foul in for the Flyers. Number 12, Maria Mesher. 3 team fouls for the Flyers, 0 for the Cardinals. Pass goes into Wilson. She'll set up to Koenig. Koenig kicks up. Layfeld over to Wilson. Man-to-man defense for the Flyers. Whitlatch now on the baseline. Nothing working on this shot there. The drive as Flyers come up with a steal. That was by number 32, Kaylin Toby. And on the drive, there's body contact by New Bremen's number 22, June Wilson. That's the first Cardinal foul of the ball game. Kaylin Toby, number 32 for the Flyers. Into Bruns. And it will go out of bounds. It'll be off of a Flyer, so that will give New Bremen the basketball. In for the Cardinals, 34, Josie Bornhorst. Whitlatch gets it in to Koenig. Again, New Bremen, this number 2 seed in the tournament, playing today without Michaela Firks. She is injured. Pass deflected by the Flyers off of Koenig's hand, so it'll be a turnover. New Bremen back with the basketball are the Flyers. They've had 4 different girls score. 2 from Ashman, 5 from Bruns, 2 from Eckstein, and 2 from Shaneline. En route to their 11 first quarter points. Neither team has scored here in the second quarter. 3-point shot for the Flyers. Number 15, Maya Eckstein. Her 3-pointer now gives her 5 in the game. And a 14-0 lead for the Flyers. Whitlatch cut off a little bit there by Toby. Now Whitlatch will skip it across. Her pass deflected, but into the hands of June Wilson. Good strength by Hallie Koenig. She is fouled. Number of Flyers around her, and that's the 4th Marion local foul of the half. 2 free throws coming up for 44, Hallie Koenig. Cardinals looking for their first point of the game, and it will not drop. In for New Bremen are 10 and 45, Wolker and Tangeman. Wolker's in the starter, and Tangeman came off the bench already in the first quarter, back into the ball game. Koenig, the second of 2, also missing. Ashman with the rebound. Ashman will bring it up for the Flyers. They will look to grow or build on that 14-point cushion they've opened up here. They've hit a couple three-pointers today. Bruns her pass stolen by New Bremen's Bornhorst. Wilson cut off, bounces it back to Koenig. Interior look to Layfeld is deflected out of bounds by the Flyers. New Bremen's basketball. Lexi Wolker will put it into play for New Bremen. Ball stripped away. Good defense by the Flyers. Bailey Evers coming up with the deflection and the steal. Flyer basketball, they lead 14-0. They led 11-0 at the end of the first quarter, so not a lot of offense here so far in the second. Ashman for 3, and before the shot's taken, a 3-second violation is whistled against the Flyers. Turnover, Marion local. New Bremen basketball. New Bremen coached by Jane Homan. Assistant coaches are Spencer Elking and also Riley Trentman. Lob pass down to the Cardinals, number 44, Koenig. Her shot strong, backside rebound, Maria Mesher. She'll get it up to Ashman, who will start the offense. Mesher for 3, no good. One and done for the Flyers with the rebound by Josie Bornhorst. Man-to-man defense for the Flyers. Wilson trying to start the New Bremen offense. Backside cut. Wolker able to run it down. Nothing going though on that attempt as New Bremen kind of will reset a little bit. Under just over a minute to play. The lob pass intended for Tangeman, a bit too strong. The Flyers with the basketball. And 65 seconds left to play in the half. Good defensive maneuver there by Hallie Koenig, stepping around the Flyer offensive player, knocking it out of bounds. In for Marion local, number 22 and 41. Whitlatch for New Bremen into the ball game. Again, for Marion local, 41 is Madison Steinbrenner, and 22 is Kendall Wells. For Coach Ashman and his squad, they lead by 14, 61 seconds to play in the half. Ashman, Caitlin that is, with the basketball. New Bremen zone defense. Ashman will let one fire. Off back iron, no good, and off of the hands of Steinbrenner. Team rebound for the Cardinals, and they will try to, again, get their first points of the game here with under 50 seconds to play in the half. June Wilson, number 22 for the Cardinals, bounces down to Wolker. Lexi Wolker's entry pass into Koenig. Again, a lot of Flyers collapse. Whitlatch is cut off, and he'll bounce it back to Koenig, and New Bremen will reset. They do get an entry pass in, and a shot off by Julia Tangeman. Again, it won't drop for the Cardinals as Livia Whitlatch picks up the first foul against her, the second of the half against the Cardinals. Caitlin Ashman with 20 seconds to play in the half. Breaks the Bremen press. Shot by Steinbrenner, no good. The Cardinals with 10 seconds will go to work here with Koenig with the basketball. Koenig's shot, no good. Ashman with the rebound, under 5. Half-court shot by Ashman is off the mark. That is the end of the first quarter. And after 2 quarters of action, Marion Local 14, New Bremen 0. You're watching 8th grade girls championship basketball here at NKTelco Sports.
We are here, and here, and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Unpack your potential with a career at Pratt Industries. Working at Pratt Industries is more than a job. It's a sustainable career.
Pratt Industries to me is a job. It's my career. It's the way I put food on my table, but I love what I do.
We offer competitive pay, excellent benefits, and opportunities for career advancement. To apply, visit careers.prattindustries.com.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Whether you do business from a corner store or a corner office, there is one asset your business cannot do without: the Internet. Everything from sales and marketing, training and shipping, PR, HR, and R&D, your business relies on a fast, reliable, and secure connection. And now, it's more important than ever to partner with an internet provider you can trust. Get Flight Fiber for Business, backed by local tech support from NKTelco. Call today.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
We welcome you back to halftime here for this girls' 8th grade MAC championship basketball game on NKTelco Sports. We're at the barn where the Bremen Cardinals are taking on the Marion Local Flyers. Your score at halftime: Marion Local 14, New Bremen 0. Scoring in the ball game goes like this: New Bremen has yet to score. Marion Local led in scoring by Gina Bruns and also Maya Eckstein, each with 5 points. Each of those young ladies has hit a 3-point shot en route to the 5 they have, and 2 points apiece from Kylie Shaneline and Caitlin Ashman, their total of 14. Your officials for today's ball game are Scott Steinbrenner and Steve Prenger. As we have just a little bit of time before we start the second half, St. Henry enters this game as the number 1 seed. They entered today's game by defeating St. Henry and then defeating Minster. That's why they're here today. New Bremen defeated Delphus and then defeated Parkway to earn the right to battle here for the championship game. 8th grade girls basketball with New Knoxville hosting this event this year. As we are getting ready now to start the second half of action. My name is Jeff Henshin. Hope that you're enjoying this broadcast. And if you're watching now and you want to see it again, or you're curious about replay times, it'll air on Channel 3 and 503 on Tuesday, February 28th at 7, and also Saturday, March 4th at 12 p.m. And they will also be available to watch on demand at a time in the future on YouTube and Facebook and at nktelco.com/sports. So those are ways you can watch this game yet and or watch it at a later date. Right now we are 14-0 in favor of Marion Local as we get ready to start the second half of action here. Coach Mark Ashman for the Flyers, Coach Jane Homan for the New Bremen Cardinals. It will be New Bremen basketball. Whitlatch will take it out of bounds for New Bremen, and June Wilson will receive it from her. Well, no, it'll be number 44. Hallie Koenig, and now Wilson will bring it into the front court for New Bremen's offense. Lexi Wilker over to Layfeld. Now Koenig, the original 5 starters for New Bremen. Layfeld back to Smith, up top to Koenig. Whitlatch will run it down. I'm sorry, that was Walker. Now it's Whitlatch. Left-hander will go left. Kind of lost the handle. Koenig will pick it up. Double team by the Flyers. They retreat back to straight man-to-man. The lob in to Annie Layfeld. Her shot from the free throw line area is short, out of bounds. Good defense for the Flyers, making it very difficult for the Cardinals to get good open looks. Maya Eckstein down to Bruns. Her pass deflected by Wilson, went back into the hands of the Flyers. Ashman to Shane Line. Good ball movement for the Flyers. Bruns, because of that good ball movement, makes her 8th point of the game. That's her second made 3-pointer of the game. And it's 17-0 now the score, as New Bremen still searching for that first point against a good Marion Local defense. And there's a whistle and a foul that will put number 43, Annie Layfeld, at the free throw line. The Cardinals have had some free throw opportunities. They had 2 in the first and 2 in the second, unable to connect on either of those 4 shots. And we'll look to break their scoring drought here with some free throws coming up from Annie Layfeld, and she will miss the first one. A lot of rim action on it, but it does not go down for the Cardinals. And the second one will go in. So the Cardinals get a break there as they've had some looks, just no ability to put it in, but that time Layfeld dents the scoring column for New Bremen, and Cardinals go back to work on defense. Shane Line gets the interior pass. Will kick it out, and the Flyers will again go to work with some good ball movement. Ashman, tough shot. Boy, that's pretty good. Pull up off the dribble for number 4, Caitlin Ashman. She now has 4 points. Koenig walks it across the timeline for New Bremen. Walker, scissors action, trying to work there for the Cardinals. A lot of bodies around, and it is tied up. It'll be a New Bremen turnover. Flyers, a very good defensive team, and likewise have been able to run some good offense today, get some key shots to drop. Didn't do much in the second quarter, but they put together some offense here in the third as Ashman, back-to-back buckets for Caitlin Ashman. She now has 5 in a quarter. She's the third Flyer to make a 3-pointer, and she has 7 points in the game. Koenig, skip pass, Wilker, baseline jumper off the mark, no good. Koenig battles, her shot no good. Rebounded by Marion Local's number 15, Maya Eckstein. She will bring it down and push it down the court for her teammates, and Flyers will again go to work. Ashman hit her last 3-pointer. Ashman hits back-to-back threes. Good-looking player there in Caitlin Ashman. 10 points now in the ball game for Caitlin. 8 of those here in the quarter, has made 2 3-point shots. Koenig to the basket, off the mark, no good. Koenig gets her own offensive rebound. Hallie Koenig, her first bucket of the game. Good work by number 44, staying with her shot and getting an offensive second chance to drop. Audrey Hess, over to Ashman. Ashman from 14, no good. Koenig with the rebound. Good bounce pass up to June Wilson as she'll advance, and she recognizes her sense in Ashman trailing her and switches hands to avoid any type of turnover. Koenig scored the last time she shot. Gets it out to June Wilson. Wilson will dribble up top, reset with under 2 minutes to play, third quarter. It's all Marion Local right now, 25-3. Subs waiting for each team as Whitlatch dumps into Layfeld, and she is fouled. Good pass by Whitlatch. And free throws coming up now for Annie Layfeld. She's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Those were just a few possessions ago here in the third quarter. Annie Layfeld misses the first one, and subs for both teams for Marion Local 5 and 12, Evers and Mesher. And for New Bremen, I believe 34, Josie Bornhorst. And waiting to come in will be number 45, Julia Tangeman, if Annie Layfeld makes the shot. She misses. Rebound will go to the Flyers. Minute 37, third quarter. Eckstein. Mesher, her pass deflected. Koenig comes up with a steal. Koenig has the avenue, or the opening. Her shot, again, will not drop. Just off the mark, didn't miss by much. Koenig can't take advantage of her steal. Eckstein kicks it out, open three for Maria Mesher, no good. Now for the Cardinals, Tangeman, number 45, will check in to the Cardinal lineup. Also for Marion Local, number 32, Kaylin Toby. In for Ashman. Ashman sits down with 8 points here in the quarter, 10 in the game. Koenig across the timeline, under a minute to play in the third. Wilker up top to Whitlatch. Bounce pass, overshot taken by New Bremen's 34. Bornhorst, no good. Offensive rebound for New Bremen. Whitlatch will be fouled, and the left-hander will go back to the free throw line. She's 0 for 2 from the line today. Those are back in the first quarter. A chance here to dent the scoring column. First one by Whitlatch, nothing but the bottom of the net, her first point of the game. 40 seconds to play in the third. It's 25-4. Marion Local lead. Whitlatch gets both free throws to go in. In for Whitlatch will be number 23, Sammy Manbeck. Eckstein with the basketball, clock running, the final 35 seconds of the third. Toby up top to Mesher. Over to Evers. Back to Toby. They dump it down. Every Flyer, I think, touched it. Eckstein with a shot, missed. Eckstein with a shot, missed. And New Bremen comes away with the defensive rebound. 13 seconds to play. Koenig with the basketball. Shot by Manbeck, Sammy Manbeck. A basket for the Cardinals at the buzzer. Half-court shot off the bankboard, no good. After 3 quarters of action here in New Knoxville, it's Marion Local 25, New Bremen 7, 8th grade girls championship here on NKTelco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital, with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
Welcome back to the barn, fourth quarter action. Getting ready to get started here at New Knoxville, hosting today's girls championship Saturday. St. Henry won the 7th grade contest over Coldwater 20-17. Right now, Marion Local leading New Bremen 25-7 in the 8th grade contest. It'll be New Bremen basketball. They scored 7 points. The Cardinals did in the third quarter. 2 from Whitlatch, 2 from Manbeck, 2 from Koenig, and 1 from Layfeld after going scoreless in the first half. Today, the Cardinals playing without Michaela Firks, injured. So they go to work here. A tough pass, good defense by Ashman, reading the arch and knocking it away and coming up with the steal. Caitlin Ashman, number 4. Big third quarter for her. Hit a couple three-pointers and a two-pointer. She now has 10 points in the ball game, leads all scorers. Turnover Flyers in for New Bremen, 43-22. 43 is Annie Layfeld, 22 is June Wilson. New Bremen inbounds a basketball. They'll get it to Bornhorst, back to June Wilson. Wilson will advance and face a half-court Marion Local Flyer man-to-man defense. Layfeld skips it out to Bornhorst. And now Layfeld, again, aggressively going to the rim, is fouled in the act of shooting. This will be the third trip to the free throw line here in the half for Annie Layfeld. She's 1 of 4 from the line. Layfeld's first shot is good. Layfeld now with 2 points in the ball game. Whitlatch in for the Cardinals, replacing Manbeck, who hit a 2-point basket in the third quarter. Annie Layfeld looking for her 3rd point of the game. It won't happen. She's 1 of 2 on that trip, 25-8 in favor of the Flyers. Ashman will bring it across. Man-to-man defense for the Cardinals. They come up with, nope, it'll be held ball. The arrow will favor Marion Local. Will stay with the Flyers. Just over 5 minutes to play in the contest, fourth quarter. Ashman with 10 points in the game. Pull-up jumper from just inside the elbow. It's out of bounds, or short. She saves it, but it goes into the hands of Whitlatch. June Wilson with the basketball. Wilson will slow it down and start the New Bremen offense. She's being guarded aggressively by Mesher. I'm sorry, that was by Toby. Whitlatch scores the basket. The little left-hander on the left side, her 4th point. Nice pass and good finish by Olivia Whitlatch. Maria Mesher answers quickly back for the Flyers. Her first point of the ball game for number 12, Maria Mesher, 27-10. Wilson, again, being picked up defensively by Kaylin Toby, and Toby will be whistled for the foul. In for the Flyers, 3 subs. They will be 15, 35, and 41. Eckstein, Bruns, and Steinbrenner. Wilson over to Whitlatch. She scored the last time as we have a battle of 12s going at it as Whitlatch and Mesher, each number 12. Turnover to Bremen. Basketball goes over to the Flyers. 4 minutes, 1 second left in the contest. The Flyers, the number 1 seed, or the Flyers. New Bremen, the number 2 seed. Marion Local 18-0 on a season. New Bremen 15-3. New Bremen's 3 losses came against Marion Local, Anna, and St. Mary's. There's a turnover against the Flyers. Bornhorst will slow it down and give it up to Wilson. Pass to Layfeld. And she will have her shot altered and maybe blocked by Steinbrenner of the Flyers. Mesher with the rebound, and Eckstein will advance it into the front court. Just under 3.5 to play, fourth quarter. Championship Saturday here at the host site for the girls this year, New Knoxville. Foul against the Bremen's 43, Annie Layfeld. In for the Cardinals, 10 and 44, Wilker and Koenig. Eckstein being guarded by Wilson. New Bremen play man-to-man defense. Three-point shot is good for number 12, Maria Mesher. She has 5 points in the game, all 5 here in the fourth quarter. She's the 4th different Flyer to make a three-pointer. Ashman has 2, Bruns has 2. Mesher and Eckstein each with 1 foul, or with 1 three-pointer. So 6 made three-pointers for the Flyers today. A 20-point lead for them, 30-10, under 3 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Koenig cut off, finds Whitlatch, and left-hander will get a shot off the glass rim, no good. Flyers come down the court. They scored a 3 by Mesher their last trip. And there's a foul against New Bremen's number 43, Annie Layfeld. It will be Marion Local basketball underneath their own basket. Maria Mesher, number 12, with the throw-in for the Flyers. Inbounds goes to Maya Eckstein, and she is fouled by New Bremen's 22, June Wilson. Eckstein, 2 free throws coming up for her. She has 5 points in the ball game, a 2-pointer in the first, a 3-point basket in the second, went scoreless in the third. 2:27 to play, a chance here for Eckstein to cash in, and she does. So she has scored for the cycle. A free throw, a 2-point shot, and a 3-point shot. Back in for New Bremen, number 23, Sammy Manbeck. Eckstein, second attempt also good. 2 for 2 from the line is Eckstein. Those were the first 2 free throws attempted by the Flyers today. They are up by 22 with 2:22 to play, fourth quarter. Koenig, her shot may be deflected off the edge of the bank board, rebounded by the Flyers. Eckstein, tough shot from the angle, no good. With the board for New Bremen, Annie Layfeld. And Koenig will get it back from her and walk it across the timeline with 2 minutes left in this championship game, 8th grade style of the Midwest Athletic Conference. Shot by Layfeld, no good. Rebounded by Marion Local's 35, Molly Bruns. Up top it goes to Mesher. Steinbrenner passes out to number 15, Eckstein. Steinbrenner, her shot short. Saved by the Flyers, but it will go out of bounds. New Bremen basketball will take over on the sideline. 3 new Cardinals, or 3 subs for the Cardinals. Wilson, also Bornhorst and Tangeman in for the Cardinals. Minute 23 left. Wilson with the basketball, gets a screen. Manbeck over to Bornhorst. Bornhorst trying to work herself down, can't is stopped by Eckstein. Loose ball coming up with it for the Flyers. Kendall Wells, number 22. Wells being guarded by New Bremen's Wilson, and ball deflected and into the hands of Bruns, and she is fouled. 2 shots coming up for number 35, Molly Bruns. .52 seconds to play, fourth quarter. Bruns, back iron, no good. We'll have one more try here with the Flyers leading the Cardinals 32-10. Second one won't drop either. Going up for the rebound is New Bremen's 34, Josie Bornhorst. And here comes Whitlatch across the left side. Wilson now with it, under 40 seconds to play. Whitlatch with the basketball again. Left-hander goes left. Wilson will be fouled. That'll be the 6th team foul against the Flyers, so it'll be out-of-bounds basketball for the Cardinals. Cardinals coached by Jane Homan. Marion Local coached by Mark Ashman. Banbeck into Tangeman. Whitlatch, another nice move to the basket. Left-hander doesn't get it to drop, but she's had 3 or 4 of those today. Slipped through a crack, but has 2 points in the game. Has had some tough shots not go down for her. And Marion Local now with the basketball. The final 20 seconds. 3-point shot. Kendall Wells. Her shot is short. It will stay with Marion Local. 14 seconds left. Mesher gets it in up top, and there's a foul. It'll be the 5th against New Bremen of the half, so not shooting yet are the Flyers. 13 seconds left. Maria Mesher inbounds the basketball just in front of her teammates on the Marion Local bench. Eckstein will get it. Wells up to Mesher. Final couple seconds here. Will Flyers get a shot off? They will not. That is the final buzzer. That is the final score. Marion Local 32, New Bremen 10. Scoring in the ball game for New Bremen Cardinals. Olivia Whitlatch with 4. 2 from Sammy Manbeck. Annie Layfeld with 2. And 2 from Hallie Koenig. Their total of 10 for the Flyers. 10 points from Caitlin Ashman. 8 from Gina Bruns, 5 from Maria Mesher, 7 from Maya Eckstein, and 2 from Kylie Shaneline, their total of 32. The athletic director for New Knoxville, Kay Webb, will present the runner-up trophy to the New Bremen Cardinals. Job well done. A 15-4 season they accomplish. Runners-up in the league. And the Flyers run the table. They finished the year 19-0. So there are your 8th grade champions, the Marion Local Flyers. Your runners-up, the New Bremen Cardinals. That will wrap it up here from New Knoxville. Championship Saturday, girls basketball hosted by New Knoxville. 7th grade winners, St. Henry. 8th grade winners, Marion Local. We want to thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast. My name is Jeff Hensham, and I'd like to thank you for watching here on NKTelco Sports.